Hello, everyone. Welcome to our midweek live trading as usual. And today is Tuesday. Markets are open. News, which was there earlier, has already passed according to Fox Factory. And yes, our withdrawal has gone through. The withdrawal request was initiated yesterday, and it has been 10 trading days. So thank you all for joining me on this journey as I trade live every single day. The account has been reset. The withdrawal was made, as you can see, and we are just waiting on that withdrawal to reach, and now we get back into trading once more. So, once more, also, do not forget that we are running two promos for the first time users and for those who have been with us for quite some time now. So, if you're a first time user, you can get 50% off using the promo code first OFP. And if you've been with us for quite some time, you can get 45% off using the promo code OFP45. So those are the two promo codes you can use to grab yourself an account. And this promo ends in literally exactly 10 days, just as it took me to get my payout within 10 days after passing the minimum trading day. No consistency score. And that was on the Instant Pro account. So make sure you grab yourself an account, even Instant Pro with no consistency score, so that you can also be traded and be able to get payouts of as well. So let us jump right in. We have no trades as of now, but of course, I do want to re enter some trades I was in. Starting first with USD Swiss. Let us look at USD Swiss. Where is that? So USD Swiss, we came out somewhere here, but there's still room to make profit as we are aiming to make a new high just there. So our target is the new high, the previous high rather. We are aiming to make new highs here. So the previous high is what we are aiming for on dollar Swissy. So this is where we're aiming for. New Zealand dollar apparently hit take profit yesterday, but I was not in that one, unfortunately. So let me just open this on the mobile device, because if I do so on the PC, it shall crash. So I'm just placing that order. So the stop loss had to be around 8100. So let me see this. Stop loss 8100. Alrighty. So I guess we can enter 0.10 on this with the take profit right above there. So we can see that in right now. Yeah. So order has been placed. Take profit just right above here, which is the previous high. We're aiming for $49 on this trade. So this is what we have in. Then let's look at New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar made a new high. I believe it's still loading. Yeah, so there we go. New Zealand dollar made a new high. We actually had to get out here, but Fine did that for us, made a new high, and now it's currently dropping. So sellers, this is their chance to shine actually, because this is working in their favor. So if you are a seller, I do believe this is what you are anticipating, this move to the downside. But as of now, we're not looking for any positions. Then next we do have Euro Yen. We were in selling positions on Euro Yen. Where's Euro Yen? Yeah, so we're in some selling positions on euro yen. We got out here in a few losses, but we can still re-enter. Our target is literally this spike over here. This is where our target actually is. So we're gonna add object here. So let us zoom out. Okay. So our target is all the way down here around 182. So we're waiting for the market to come down here. Right now, it seems to be doing that so-called fair value gap thingy, where it comes into one of these areas. It already did that here and there, so this should be like probably the third touch, and then we might actually be coming down here. So that is what I am anticipating with euro yen. But of course, I am looking for a shorting opportunity on euro yen, and of course, the stop loss is somewhere around 188. Yeah, around 188. So I am shorting just right here, and then the take profit is at 182, just that previous low. That is where our take profit is, and we are aiming to make a profit of about $229 of this euro yen trade. So that is what we're anticipating on euro yen. So another pair we can look at is pound CAD. Pound CAD, remember it gapped on Monday, and yeah, this is what happened on Monday. And so right now on pound CAD, we are waiting for it to actually make a new low right here, just right below 1.880. So this is what we're anticipating on pound CAD. So we had the gap, we pushed up slightly. We had CPI as well yesterday, and then it finally dropped right here today. So we are anticipating this move to actually continue to the downside all the way to 188. So if you are looking for a trade on this one, this could be a great time to actually enter. So I'm entering the 0.10 as well, just there. And I will be targeting the 188 level I just talked about. Though this is gonna yield like $22, but of course, since I said yesterday we're in some trades, and we have been in some trades for quite a while from the top here, and we've just been taking profit as we come down. But of course, this is our final position, even though it is $27. That is what we can make off of this. So we are now working towards the next 14 trading days. As you know, when you withdraw with OFP at first, you are given the 10 trading days. Then afterwards, you are increased to 14 trading days afterwards, which is just an additional 4 trading days. Yeah. Then Aussie CAD is not dropping like this, but I do think it will drop real soon as well. So Aussie CAD, just waiting for this chart to load because nothing has loaded since then. So I'm just going to click on refresh, and that should do it. Still not loading. I think I have to refresh it again. Let's just try here. My internet seems to be acting a bit slow. Or is it just MT5 itself? Okay, we have connection from MT5 just now. So we are entering here a trade, and we are gonna aim for the same place that it actually gapped from, which could have taken us out in profit. So that's going to be around 197,450. I have entered that trade and we are in. So this is where our take profit will be, and that will be about $268. So you can see they are $27 trades, $50 trades, but of course we're always going to have the monster trades like this one. This is short lived. I do think this is short lived. This was very parabolic to the upside. So this should be crashing down very soon, just like pound CAD. So that is what we are anticipating with Aussie CAD as well. So also Aussie yen, we have a few on Aussie yen. Is this the very top? Yeah. So Aussie yen, we are looking to come down here to the previous lows of lows. Yeah. So this is where we're looking to come down to around 111. So right now we are gonna enter into a sell. Of course, we were looking to protect ourselves around 115 area. Yeah, but I think the 0.40 will work well in this case. And then we are aiming for the downside right here around 111,150. And that should give us a whopping $731 profit if this trade does work out, of course. Yeah, so that is what we're anticipating on Aussie yen as well. Then Euro Aussie, that one we took out as well from here, like in profit, not loss, profit. So we're waiting for it pull back once more, probably into this area right here. So we're just gonna draw this area right there. So around 163,250 is where we're looking for a pullback. Then once that happens, we'll be looking for some short-term opportunities right to the downside around here. So we'll be looking to break the new low. So we're practically trend trading at this point on Euro Aussie. So that is what we are anticipating. Same scenario with Euro New Zealand. They always move in the same direction. And yeah, and this one seems to be setting up well right now because it's literally coming into this area of resistance just now. So we could be looking to short as well. So then we'll be making a new low probably somewhere here. So we'll be looking for some shorting opportunities on Euro New Zealand. So I do think this is warming up just now to work out well for us. So I think I'll probably even enter a trade right now since this candle is really bullish at this point. Yeah, and we will be looking to protect ourselves as well. So 201. So as usual, as I say, I cannot enter a trade on the PC or else it is gonna crash. It loves to crash a lot. MT5 on the PC. So we're gonna enter small on this one. So I'm thinking like 0.02. Then aiming for the downside as well here. So unfortunately, it has not loaded yet. Let us just try and refresh. Already pound cat is continuing with its downward move. All right, there we go. So we have entered here. We're looking to make a $12 profit. But as it continues to move up, we'll be looking for some shorting opportunities coming to the downside on Euro New Zealand. New Zealand's dollar, we already covered that. So the bears are in control on New Zealand dollar right now. Then pound Swiss. Pound Swiss is also another trade that we have been anticipating to come all the way up. Almost the same scenario as dollar Swiss, but of course, this is a trade that we were already in. So what we're just looking for right now is to get back into this trade and take the profit to the upside, because we're aiming to actually come all the way up here to make a new high. So we're waiting for this bounce off the trend line, which happened. And right now, we're also just trying to protect ourselves with entering very small positions at this point. But of course, we can't let an opportunity slip. So we are gonna re-enter just now. So it's about 37. So I think 0.6 trade should do it. So we're entering into a 0.6 trade, and we are aiming to go to the upside around 109,200. So that should yield a profit of about $43.07. But of course, you need to also keep in mind the swap fees as well that can be incurred. Then lastly, USD CAD. USD CAD, uh, we were not in a trade on USD CAD, but an opportunity has set in. Yeah, so if you see this trend line, I'm looking for it to actually bounce off this trend line. And yeah, that's what it practically is doing right now. So this can actually be a very good selling opportunity. Yeah, so this would be a very good selling opportunity. So I will be entering this trade right now as well. And we're going to be aiming for the downside. For 300. So I'm going to enter a 0.10 on this one. And we're going to be aiming for the downside right there. That should yield like a $50 profit. Yeah, so this is what we're aiming for. So just a bounce off this trend line, and then we come all the way down here. So these are the trades that we are currently in. And let's look a bit on gold. So gold on the 15-minute chart, it seems it should be pulling back up and making a new high really, really soon, because this move which happened was really strong. And overall, this seems like a pullback, which should be coming all the way back up here. But for me, I think I could be aiming to come out around 40.70. That seems like a realistic exit on gold. So let us actually enter into this trade on gold. I'm going to enter with a 0.10 position. Oopsie. I entered on the PC. Hopefully it doesn't crash right now. All right. It has not crashed. There was just no connection. Right. So let us enter into gold right now, aiming for 40.70. So this is where I do think gold could be coming up to around 40.70 here. Yeah. So, and then probably after that, it may be looking to continue making new highs as it started off today, because gold is literally up 1.31%. This is nothing for gold. As we know, gold can even do 10% if it wanted to in one day. It has done it before, and it can do it again if it wants. Yeah, so we have entered into that trade just now, and our take profit will be 40.70. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that should be like a $93 profit. So this is basically all the trades that I've covered for today. and the trades that I'm currently in. So if you have any other trades you'd like me to look at, now is a good time to mention them, as I will be closing up the live stream in a bit. So just use the live chat, leave your comment if you have good questions about the trading right now. I will be sure to answer them. And if there's a pair that you'd like us to look at, either NASDAQ, Bitcoin, or any other pair, I'll be glad to look into that for you. So just leave a comment in the live chat and I should be able to see it. So I'll give you guys a minute, then afterwards I will wrap everything up. Okay, right. So we're going to wrap it up right now. Thank you all for joining me for this live session. So we'll be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. Don't forget we have two promo codes running: OFP 45 and first OFP. First OFP for a first time user, and OFP 45 if you've been with us for quite some time. And note this promo will end on the 31st of July at 11:59 p.m. CT. So make sure you grab yourself an account before that promo ends. Right. So you enjoy the rest of your day rather, and hours, and I'll be seeing you all tomorrow. And happy trading.